says I'm live. We are gonna find out in a minute if it is telling the truth. It says I am. Okay, I see the game. Oh, snap, I'm live. Awesome. Cool. Let's see, where'd I put that thing? Just check the stream audio. Make sure I'm good. Let's get everything set up before I get started, I guess. Boom. Alright. Let's get the game going then. Cyber Manhunt. I actually should check to make sure the audio is good. And I can actually be heard. Oh, looks actually
Just
cool.
received another urgent mission.
Okay.
Austin, the son of SEC's chairman, has been missing for 36 hours.
Bet.
We need to find him before the cops. Fiscal year 2021 will be over soon. Our financial report is under the scrutiny of many people. If we can do the SEC chairman a small favor, we can resolve such issues easily in the future. Do you understand just how important your responsibility is?
Not at all. I mean, yeah, totally.
The cops are already investigating. We need to be ahead of them or everything will be meaningless.
Why does it think I'm playing that? Alright, cool.
I already emailed you the target information. Let's get started.
I'm pretty sure all the stream sound should be good. Hopefully. Alright, let's get some of this personal information here. Austin Hill. Perfect. And his high school. That's also pretty good. Alright, if you guys aren't familiar with what Cyber Manhunt is, this is actually going to be a video on my channel, so some of you already might know. But Cyber Manhunt is a game where you go around, I wouldn't say hacking, but you grab personal information from the internet and wherever you can get it, and you use that personal information to find out as much as you can about the person, and find out why they did what they did, or what happened, or try to find an explanation, basically, for something. It's all over the place most of the time. So... okay, that's from the last one. Let's see what we got so far. Austin Hill. Let's look him up on Facebook. Toothbook first. Let's see. Found him. This game actually just goes to show how easy it is to steal your guys' personal information off the internet. Find out as much as somebody can about you. It's a scary thing. Student council president. Okay. Jim Jones. Ha! Jim Jones looks like a character. Alright. So. As soon as we find out everything we can about Austin, if we hit a dead end, we'll go all over to Jim Jones and find out more. Alright, so we got everything there. So let's look up his school. And he goes to Bolton High School. Type that in there. Okay, so yeah, there's the boy again. Austin is running for re-election to the office of student council president. Has a good chance of winning. Okay. Is Jim a dark horse? He is participating in a student council president election. Taking a stand against bullying. Nice. Wait, he joined the running? I thought he was just helping his boy out. Okay, well that changes things a little bit. Okay. Oh, hang on. I just jumped everything. Miss Mackie Koozie. Don't know who that is, but we'll find out. Okay. So, the school is co-founded by Mackie Koozie and her husband. Okay. Cool. Everything doesn't look too bad so far. Just basic information. That's a cool robot. These are some smart kids. The team members might be important, but I guess not. Timothy. We got a Timothy finally. That's great. Let's see. I'm kind of hoping this. Ah, God. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. All right, let's see what we can find. Okay, so you come up with inventions. That's cool. How many of these do I have to scroll through, man? Okay. Austin being missing. Okay. So Austin comes from a wealthy background. Good to know, good to know. Campus gossip. The Cyclops the Phantom. Yesterday I saw him trying to get around the firewall again. So we saw Cyclops, who was once bullied by Austin, again climbed the school's wall and left around 8 p.m. Jim. Wait, isn't this Jim? Yeah, it's Jim. Heard Jim Jones trying to run for student council president. Let's not forget how easily scared he is. Who even is that? Who is that? Picture of school. Yes, Jim was allegedly bullied and tried to take a tied to take a hockey goal. Wait, tied to a hockey goal. Jeez, my English today. Alright, perhaps the principal really is blind. Who cares about such a nobody? Wow. Okay. Jim participated in the student council president election. And guys, I do plan to be back into streaming more and more frequently again. Have some fun doing it. I'm gonna probably have a new game by tomorrow, unless this one gets to looking good. Then I could stream this for the rest of it. I don't know how many chapters are left of this game. Oh, this is just a new song stuff. I know Barbie say that shit actually a good singer. I'm not sure if she's real, but I know she I know that she has a song in here in one of my earlier episodes that I just did not stop listening to. Alright, so we got everything from there, I hope. So now we can, what was it? It was either crack or database. Let's try cracking. We cannot crack him yet, but we can look him up in the database. Name, Austin Hill. And we have his date of birth. Pull up some more information on the dude. Alright, and now we have his ID number, his house number, his telephone, his email, which I think should be enough information to now crack. So, date of birth, full name, nickname, which is usually just the username, telephone, ID number, and house number. And what cracking him does gets us a common password, and we use that common password to log into his social media or email or whatever we want to log into. So now that I have that, let's jump over to his email, because that's the only thing I saw mentioned for him. So let's look him up. Email and password. And now we have some stuff. Let's see, that's 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. Okay. Let's see. Talking about the final exam. May come to my office this afternoon to check it. So, she was having a conversation with Austin. So can I have the final exams questionnaire advanced as well? Okay. Okay, so this is my phone number. I feel so honored. Mr. Hill's sponsorship. My phone number is... Okay. Miss Kuzi, I've talked to my father about the school's labs renovation and equipment purchase, and he agreed to donate some money. So, that's probably why the co-founder of the school is all not caring about what this man's doing. With all the bullying and stuff. So he wanted the final exams questionnaire. Wow, I bet she would have just handed it to him too. Alright, so I think we don't really have anywhere else that we can go with Austin yet. He's the one that's missing, right? So let's look up Jimmy Jimbo. And we found his toothbook. Wait, didn't I have Austin's toothbook too? No, I guess I might have forgot to do that. I guess I'll jump back and do that in a minute. I might not need it. I think I should be good. Alright, Jim Jones running for student council. No more bullying. Okay. No need to be embarrassed. You really think you can compete with Austin? A lot of stuff going on here. Can only support you on the down low. Likes to game, he's a gamer. His parents are never home. Well, this is already lining up not to look good for Jimmy here. So we can close that out. Go back to database. I don't have his birthday, but I do have his name and a common nickname that he goes by. It failed. Okay, let's try it again. His name and his toothbook ID. That one failed too. Okay, we are kind of at a dead end with him now. Okay, let's see. So we have no other information on him right now. I can't crack him yet, which is weird. I usually can crack people by now, but I guess I'll hop over to the assistant. Should I just call her a principal? I want to call her a principal. Seems like she's taken the role of a principal at this point. And she also has a toothbook. Alrighty. Education and charity, praising some pretty high things here. Alright. Nothing there. Pretty sure this is no, not a picture I can save. Okay. Nothing really here at all, but now I can crack her. I know I can crack her at least. No, not crack. Boop. And I got her phone number. If the phone number doesn't work, I'm gonna be confused. Thank you. Alright. There you go. There's all that information. And now we got the email. Let's see who else she's been writing to. We got her email and everything else. Let's get all the information down in here. Nickname. Telephone. ID number, date of birth, and house number. Now we got a common password. Now let's go to that email. Dear Principal Kuzi, hi. Please be on the lookout for a possible fire. This is not a prank. George Rogers. Hey, wasn't he the kid that was beating on my boy Jim Jones? Against Austin running for council president. Isabel, the new transfer student. The past few months I've been here at this school and I've found our student council president Austin Hill is not the well-mannered student everyone thinks he is. As student council president, he bullies classmates and uses his power to dominate those he doesn't like. I don't think he should be allowed to continue to run for the council next year. Is that Jim? Bro, somebody get a hand on their boy over here. I do not like this dude. Circling around school lately, you can believe me, his father, the chief of SEC, makes it really easy for him to get student support. If he gets reelected, all of those who have been bullied by him will be doomed. So finally, I'd like to make a request. I hope you can disqualify him from running for student council president. Dear Isabel, I was quite concerned after reading your letter, so I asked some students' impressions about Austin, but the result doesn't seem to support what you found. Most of the students seem to like Austin. As for the picture you saw, there was nothing more than a misunderstanding. It was merely a friendly joke among the students. The school policy is that student council re-election should respect the votes from students, and the principal shouldn't interfere. I believe he wouldn't have the support of so many students if they didn't like him. From what I can see, he's a nice young man, and I hope you don't distract your classmates just because of your personal likes and dislikes. Wow. Okay, aren't you a ball of sunshine? That's kind of, that's not really nice at all. Let's just hop out of here. We got some more people now. I think I'm kind of at a dead end with the principal now. Let's look into George Rogers here. George. I typed in his name wrong because there's no D. So now I'll take that. I'll take that. There's usually a good point in this game where I always get stumped and I just do not know where to go. So if kids getting a kindergarten toy, okay. And Jim's teen if he's not. If he's short-handed. Wait, so you said you wanted to be on Jim's team. Where's that picture at? I need to see that picture again. That looks like him, right? This looks like this dude. The same red shirt and everything. Wears the same shirt every day. Okay. So he's talking good on Jim on social media. You send these things not afraid of Austin seeing it, okay? Don't worry, how come the noble Austin will pay attention to my toothbrush? Alright. I hate my dad's job. The worst part is that I have no say in what I do just so he can keep his job. Starving to death. I'm starting to wonder if I can be a good person. It's like I'm gradually losing my humanity. I don't want to be his pit bull. Not quite stuffed. I really hope my dad can change his job or just transfer me to another school, but neither of those are gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. So, I don't think any of those are good enough to go off of anything with. Except for crack. Wait. He was the one I couldn't crack, right? It says I can. Oh. Yeah. Can't do anything with him yet then. Alright, let's look up Isabel. Feels like I'm approaching that stumping point soon. Wow. Okay. Her account's privated. And it's only visible to friends. Who's she friends with? Ah. How... Whose toothbook information do we have? I don't feel like she wouldn't be friends with Austin. I don't think she would. It just wouldn't make sense. Dang. Think. What's a good... Well, Austin Hill is a pretty big name, right? So if I look up Austin again... There! I did find something else. Yeah, I found some other things. Okay. Missing person notice. My daughter, Sala, 18 years old, has been missing for 3 days. She's a student at St. Secondary school. She's been last seen alone. Okay, there's nothing here for... I thought this was about Austin's missing person notice. Of the missing boy, Austin found at the Lake Murray. In case of the missing... The case of the missing boy, Austin, has received a lot of attention, and new findings about the case have just been released. This morning, around 8 a.m., police found his car at Lake Murray. Unfortunately, there were no signs of Austin. However, a considerable amount of blood and burn marks were found in the trunk. The blood has been identified to be belonging to Austin. As for evidence of Austin being alive, the police spokesperson was unable to give a conclusive answer. Up till today, Austin's family has not received any indications of blackmail, kidnapping, or extortion. The causes of Austin's disappearance remain under investigation. The police have now cordoned, off the area and have initiated a blanket search. Police are asking anyone with further information about the incident to come forward as soon as possible. Yikes. That sucks. Nothing there about Austin. So, if there's nothing to see on the other sites, it just kicks me off. So, at least it won't let me trail off and look at absolutely nothing. So, alright. So, nothing there for Austin. I am kind of getting stumped. I have a feeling if I look up the principal's name again, I'm gonna find something. So, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Wait. I have a phone number. What am I doing? It probably won't let me call it. Your subscriber you downloaded is busy now. Okay, so I'm not supposed to call her yet. I don't think I had anybody else's of anything. I mean, I think I have Austin's. So let's try. See if dude picks up the phone. Never mind, he won't, because I can't call him yet. There's no hacking links yet. I don't have any high talk, anything. I already checked some emails. There's nothing else there, unless I missed something in the email. I'll check the email again as soon as I relook over the browser stuff. That is not what I meant to put in there. I already got information from this. There's nothing else. So I got our tooth book. Nothing else there for Mackie. George. Nothing. Okay. Nothing really interesting to see yet. She's completely cut off. I'm not gonna find anything on her. It's either gonna be in the teachers or Austin's email. There has to be something there. Let's try Austin's first. Re-look it over. Sometimes I do miss stuff in the email. One time I was sitting there looking for stuff in the email the entire time. So I just glazed over it and absolutely missed it. Sat there for hours trying to figure it out. Such a stand-up kid, huh? Okay. Let's try it again. Mackie. Yeah, the dude holding them still. Look at that. Looks like he's enjoying it too. That's messed up. This dude's crazy. I had to have missed something, dude. There had to have been something here that I looked over. Maybe I'll check George's Facebook again, because I might have missed something there. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for stopping by. It's all good here, bro. All good. Finally got my new stream set up, so that's cool. I'll fix that on the other monitor here. Finally got 2 monitors, so now I felt comfortable streaming again. But thanks for stopping by. Brandon, you want to tell me if the audio is all good? Because you saw me streaming from Discord. Dang, you want to go and tell people that I'm streaming? I told some people, but nobody stopped by yet. But thank you for stopping by. Help me figure out this mystery here. Because I have no idea what I'm looking for. I did look. Everything's good on my end. Make me a mod. All right, Brandon. We'll talk about the moderation stuff when I get it figured out, man. He wants to be on Jim's team. Okay. Brandon, bro, you will not believe what this game's all about, man. This game's pretty interesting, my guy. Yeah, let me see what I can do from here. Alright. Well, I made you mod, Brandon. There you go. I just figured out how to do it. Took me like 3 seconds. Okay. This dude really doesn't like his dad. Okay. can't find anything on this dude. What is this? And I can't reason anything yet. Dude, this Isabel chick is like off my radar. I cannot find anything on her. That sword be looking nice. It do. A nice little sword at the end there. What is this? Okay, that's not a side I can go to. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow too, Brandon. I thought you were already followed. It said that you followed. Oh, this is a new. You're using a new Twitch than what you were last year. Let's see if I can log into Toothbook and use somebody's Toothbook to pry at her information, because I got nothing to use on her so far. You don't think she'd be a friend with her? Oh, that's your main Twitch account. I got you. I got you. Did you see the animation pop up on the screen? I didn't see it. Usually looking over it. I think there's like a weird follow animation I get now. I gotta change it all up. It's been that way for a long time. Incorrect username or password. Okay, so it's not even her main password for her Toothbook. Did I not crack this kid? Oh yeah, I couldn't because I didn't have enough information. Jim Jones, nickname Jimmy. Ooh, okay. I know I cracked these two. Yeah, it popped up when I called. What was it? Was it like the Itachi thing? I think it was the Itachi. No, not Itachi. It was Sasuke. Or something. Let's see. Got Toothbook. Got Isabel an email of principal. I know George. I know George over here has a. Alright, you'll check. Alright, cool. I know George over here has an email, but I don't have it available to me. I just need to start throwing stuff up in here, because I don't have anything conclusive to use. Wait, that email that the principal received from George should have his email there, right? Nah, it's censored. Where did I go wrong? You unfollowed and followed back, nothing happened? Oh, I'm not sure if it works like that, man. I think the thing only comes up once. Yeah, because I didn't get a notification on my side for you unfollowing and following back, or following back at least. I don't know where to look. Because there's like almost absolutely nothing what she said this entire time. I looked over it twice already. You try, yeah, thanks for trying, man. Austin. I had to have missed something on somebody's social media, man. I'm just saying. So I got his Toothbook. I got all this. People hating on my boy Jim, even though Jim might be the killer. I'm starting to think Jim might be a killer, the kidnapper at least. Also, got first place math competition, blah blah blah. Don't really care about that. Just looking for information I may have missed. I have a Nightbot? Hey Brandon, does that link actually work? That's a really long link, and I don't think I had a Nightbot, did I? It says verified, so I don't know. I didn't know I had a Nightbot set up. So, this dude out here is snitching, as usual. That's what I expect from somebody like Austin. Don't really care how tall you are. Man, everybody over here, like, people are toxic. Oh my gosh. Some toxic people. I might have missed something on the high school's page. Check there. What is that? Oh, gotcha. Okay. They bring up a page that wants access to your Twitch account, but the link doesn't go to your YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. I don't think that's actually mine. I should probably actually set up a Nightbot then I think about it. Or chatbot or something. I didn't get to copy down her husband's name, which I don't like. But that's fine. I guess he's not really a part of this, or at least my character's assuming that he's not. Maybe it's under activity. Isabel's a part of Jim's team, so I guess Jim and Isabel are cool. If I can find information on Jim, I should be able to get to her account. Alright, Brandon. So they made a painting robot. Can I click on these? No. Table lamp, a wood carving. Wood carvings are they're alright. They're alright. A micro seabed landscape. That's cool. And then this is the one with a lot of the information on it. I just kind of skimmed through it because there was a lot to look at, but I might have skipped over something in here. Wait, so now people are assuming that Austin's been chasing after Isabel? Okay. But she's strongly protesting against Austin getting elected for council president. So that's weird. I just kind of skipped over this one because it's Barbie Saya. Okay. Give me something to work with. I will actually be stumped if it's not in here. Yeah, here's the Jim's a coward one again. Where people are hitting him. My dude not a coward, by the way. Alright, my dude got spine. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to look at something real quick. Got distracted. Alright, the Cyclops thing again. Austin missing news again. What is up? I can't figure anything out right now. People are so toxic. That is not cool, man. Alright, why did I think they were friends? At first I thought they were friends because there was information of Jim and Austin's stuff. So I just assumed. But I was way off the mark. Jim actually does have somebody that signed up with him. Isabel signed up with Jim. And apparently she's a thing with Austin. So that's kind of weird. This is kind of weird. I'm at a loss. I don't know where to look. I looked on the school's homepage. Oh, I did get his high talk. How did I miss that? That's probably what I swear, if that's what I was missing this entire time. Oh my god. Okay! Alright, he wants to be a thing with Isabel. We kind of established that by doing research of our own. So he has a thing for her. Wait, so they are a thing. Wait, hold up. I had a great time with you tonight. Are you home yet? Wait, wasn't that the night he disappeared? No? Maybe not? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Is Jim still working on that inflatable robot? Yeah. It's probably gonna be pretty popular now. Camp's website for painting AI robot. He made it look pretty awesome. So he's planning to sabotage my boy's robot. Go and get me a bucket of gasoline. Oh, so that's why George ran off to the principal and be like, hey, there's gonna be a fire. Okay. Okay, so this gets real complicated. Didn't I take care of everything last time? So they did something like this before, apparently. Hey, Tennyson. Like Ben? Lit. Stop wasting my time. If you don't want your dad to get fired, you'll do as I say. So he's threatening him with his family. That's why he doesn't like Dude. I wouldn't like Dude either. Oh, so his dad drives for Austin's dad. Okay. Just want to teach him a lesson. Go get it now, see you at the school gate. Where were you these days? Will you still go to watch the scheduled game next week? If you don't reply to me, I'll go with Jim. Okay. I saw you and Isabel in the garden yesterday. You knocked over her lunchbox. It was a bit impulsive, and I apologize to her. Your confession of love was rejected. She must be blind. She said she likes Jim. Ooh! Juicy! You know, I was pissed off, right? I felt insulted. Why do you care about one girl? Besides, there's plenty of girls after you. But he wants the one that he can't have. That's the thing with people like Austin. She joined Jim's science team. Yeah, I was already aware of that. She must have lost her mind. Okay. Okay. Just double checking here to make sure there's nothing I could get here for Isabel. So now I can reason. So, no. He ran for, okay, I can just start inference. Alright. What happened before Austin's disappearance? Alright, so he's controlling George. He obviously, he hates Jim. He likes Isabel. And he's, I don't know what brobe is. What is brobe? What is brobe? Let's try that with her. No? Were they all wrong? Could have sworn. Maybe it wasn't whatever brobe is. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, wait. No, she doesn't. This arrow's pointing from... Alright, so the teacher is shielding Austin. Austin is controlling George. He hates Jim. And Isabel... Wait, does Isabel hate him? Ooh, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Please click on the following images to view the details of each event, then sort them in chronological order. I don't know the order. Click to view. Jim was bullied by Austin for a long time. Austin confessed his love to Isabel but got rejected. Austin knocked over Isabel's lunchbox. Austin planned to mess with Jim in the exhibition hall tonight. George wrote to the principal to keep an eye out for fire. Jim ran for student council president. He was against bullying. Isabel joined Jim's science team. Jim created an incredible science project. And Austin demanded George to bring him some gasoline. Oh, now I put them in order. Okay, my bad. Alright, so after Jim was bullied by Austin for a long time, he went up for student council president against Austin. And I don't know the order where they all cross over each other. But I know for a fact that Austin knocked over Isabel's lunch after he got rejected. So we'll just drop that there. And then Isabel joined Jim's science team, I think after that. Okay, wait. So, boom, boom, boom. Wait, maybe that came after that. And then Austin planned to mess with Jim in the exhibition hall tonight. Okay, so we're getting close. I'm gonna find the spots for these. Okay, so that's in the right spot then. Okay. And then it goes in this order? Yeah. So, in that order, Austin most likely went to the expedition hall to set fire to Jim's project the night he disappeared. Okay.
Looks like on the night Austin disappeared, he went to school with the gasoline to find Jim. And then he was gone. Something must have happened in between.
Well, the fact that there was burn marks in his trunk.
Perhaps we could pose as the assistant of Austin's father, Harry Swift.
I don't know anything about Harry Swift.
Call the principal to see what she knows.
Oh, I could probably do that. You right. You right. Let's do that.
Hello, who is speaking?
I'm Harry Swift, the assistant of Austin's father.
Hello, Mr. Swift.
Yep.
Yes, we met once. I knew it was you as soon as I heard your voice.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
I just finished speaking with the police. I'm arranging to have someone cooperate with the police. So, what's this call about?
Mr. Hill is quite anxious about Austin.
Hiding? Me? Why would I do that? Last time when Mr. Hill came to me, I already told him everything I knew.
You sound snobby. I don't like you. Wait. Okay, not about Isabel. Oh, are you certain? Maybe about the fire?
This has nothing to do with... You should know, the police have specifically instructed me not to discuss matters related to the case with unrelated people.
Are you trying to throw hands? Threaten or lure her? Better think about what's best for you. Let's see. Since I'm posing as the assistant of the father, I could be like, all right, fine. Well, I guess your school's not going to receive any more funding, so let's threaten.
You really think I don't have dirt on you? Neither of us will end up unscathed if you cross that line. If Mr. Hill won't take my word for it, I suppose we'll just have to wait for the police to prove it all.
None of what you're saying
I've
is
got a
coming
stack
up here.
of paperwork about a foot high waiting for me right now. So, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Goodbye.
Did I fail that? I feel like I might have failed that. If Ashley comes out yelling at me. Maybe I didn't then. Okay. Maybe I did the right thing there. Okay, nothing what I'm gonna say is gonna really be beneficial. I gotta look at everything she said. I failed that, didn't I? Dang it! Okay. This time I'll lure her, I guess. No wonder I couldn't copy down anything.
Hello, who is speaking? Oh, hello, Mr. Swift. Yes, we met once. I knew it was you as soon as I heard your voice.
I'm sure you did.
I just finished speaking with the police. I'm arranging to have someone cooperate with the police. So, what's this call about? Hiding? Me? Why would I do that? Last time when Mr. Hill came to me, I already told him everything I knew.
I don't think the final exam is going to bring up anything I want to know. And why would the teacher be interested in the relationships? It has to be about the fire.
This has nothing to do with Austin. You should know, the police have specifically instructed me not to discuss matters related to the case with unrelated people. Oh, forgive my earlier slip of the tongue. As Austin's father, Mr. Hill is the first person who should know about this case.
So I just offered more money instead of threatening to take the money away.
We're not hiding anything. Yet, I can say there was a small and insignificant event. The Science and Technology exhibition caught fire the night Austin disappeared.
Oh, so
I
there
concealed
was
it
the
from
fire.
the
The fire
public
was set.
because I was afraid that this would have an effect on the school's enrollment for next year.
Okay.
Not yet, but according to firefighters, there was a strong smell of gasoline at the scene and evidence of arson.
Arson, you say?
Yes, it was a student named Jim Jones who called. It was after 9 p.m. Jim was the only student who was still at the school. Alas, he didn't spot the culprit.
Okay.
Sure, let me see.
Got his phone number. That's an extra bit of information I need to find some good stuff on him.
I just can't believe Principal Mackey tried to cover up the fire incident to protect the school's reputation.
You're surprised?
With respect to the fire incident, Austin could be responsible. And his target is Jim.
Yeah.
We need to investigate Jim. We may find new leads.
I'm way ahead of you there. Didn't spot the culprit. Only student. So Jim was the only kid at school. Smelled gasoline in the seam and evidence of arson. Exhibition all plot fire. Alright, cool. That's everything I can get from that, as far as I can tell. So now, database. Copy, paste, copy, and paste. Cool. And now I just need to take. He doesn't have an email. That's neat. So now I got all the information I really need on him there, which is nice. Get a little bit of information on him. Hang on, guys. Okay, so now I should be able to crack him. So, name, Jim Jones. Telephone. Nickname, Jimmy. I'd be real upset if Jim was actually the killer. For one, it'd be a little too obvious, and for two, I kind of like Jim. One thing if you're trying to stop bullying, but it's a whole another thing if you kill the bully or kidnap him. I mean, I know he's been bullying him for years, but still, sometimes you gotta have a little restraint. Collect. So, got his common password. He uses High Talk too, so we can hop onto his, since that was like the only thing I saw that he used. And I also have a feeling I'll be able to get into Isabel's account if I use Jim's toothbook, because it looks like they had a long conversation here. Just scroll on up. Did Austin bother you again? He flipped my lunchbox. Why do you do that? I denied his love, and got Betty and others, and he got Betty and others to mess with me. Is there anyone in the world who can give him a lesson? Maybe I should go to China and study Kung Fu. Or I could make a robot that fights for me. How is it? It's okay, I've taken some medicine. It's better now. Nobody noticed it, right? Not a chance. No one will see it when I cover it with my clothes. Besides, it's not going to affect me much, don't worry, really. It won't be a problem, and we've got more important things. Covering up hits, bruises. What's going on? It's not a great lie. So Isabel's trying to get him to do something he don't want to do. Okay. So they're just rehearsing a script here. to eat halfway through. When I came back, I saw the hall was on fire, so I called the fire department. 9 p.m. Did you notice anyone else around the school? No, I didn't hear anyone else there. Good. That's right. Remember all your lines, and remember, don't mention me or Austin. I'll tell the cops that Austin and I went out that night. He took the call halfway through and left at 9:30. After that, I went home by myself and sent him a message, but he didn't reply. But wouldn't that make the police suspicious of you? They'll think that you're the last person to see Austin. Don't worry, they have no evidence. As long as we hold on tight, they won't be able to find anything on us. Do you think the cops will abuse us? No matter what happens, we can't tell the truth or we'll be screwed. Jim, be strong. Okay, I'll follow your plan. Yikes. Went to school around 8 p.m. last night, and I think I saw Austin's car parked outside of the school. He didn't set the fire, did he? I don't know, I didn't see him. Okay. Jim, do you want to beat Austin? Hey, I'm asking you something. You're just like him, looking for an excuse to beat me up. Yes, I'm with him, and I'm not. I also want to beat him, but I can't. I have to follow him and do what he says, including bullying me and hitting me with a hockey puck, right? Right? Yep, that too. That wasn't for fun or anything. And I'll keep doing the same in the future because my dad is Austin's dad's driver. With his disabled left leg, it's really hard for him to get a job. Every time I go against Austin's wishes, he threatens to fire my dad. So what? What do you want me to do? Maybe you could try running for student council president. So he was the one that gave him the idea. Okay. I know you got a great mind for tech, so why not use technology competition to get a little recognition? Do you really think you won't get bullied if you don't do this? Okay. If you succeed in running for student council president, maybe everything will be different. You can bring everyone together and stand against bullying. Alright. Dad, could you buy that copy of Science Journal? Okay.
Are Isabel and Jim colluding on their testimony? Looks like we're in the right direction.
Where were you when I was...
I think you can try hacking Jim's mobile phone. It may have what we need.
Okay, give me a minute, okay? Jeez. That was a while ago. That was the first conversation. You're way delayed. Jim, I'm in a meeting. We'll talk about it later. Just focus on your studies. And I want to join school science contest to make an AI-powered robot. I need that edition of Science Magazine to figure out how to do it. That's enough fantasizing. I don't think you could really actually make it work at your current level. That's not something you say to your kid. You know, start working on more of a realistic project. Yes, Jim, you know I'm on a business trip today and I'm about to go board soon. Well, I've got to go. Study hard, Jim. Alright. That was boring. Wow. Such an insightful conversation. Really hooked me in at the I'm boarding soon, bye part. Alright, let's try invading his phone, I guess. Based on the intel obtained from hacking, what information might be of interest to the target? Science. Oh yeah, guys, I should explain what this is doing. What I'm doing is I'm clicking on one thing that he finds interest in, and I send his phone a link. And while that link is open and while he's going through it, I could use it to access his phone. He's dropping. Alright, I entered his phone. Cool. He's attracted by the content. Unlocked his phone. I now only have... Oh, he's got Goo Goo too. Alright, let's look at the photos. there. It's just of his robot. I think that's him and Isabel together. It's dumb because his photos are basically what my photos look like. No data, no data. So I don't have any access to those ones. I don't know his lock pattern. Near cemetery. How long does it take to burn somebody to death? Who looks this stuff up? Dude. Something. Give me something. I got one more clue I need to find. Okay. Ooh. The fast food. Okay, he had one in here of that. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So smart. Wait, I was just on maps, wasn't I? Not shopping. No, it was settings. Okay. So this one. I don't know. What would he make a meal? Yeah. Maybe his password? I don't have too much time left. Password. Okay. Messages. Check his messages. I found the password. It's 11111. So it's 6 ones. It's his birthday. Oh, it's his birthday. Okay. Okay, so wrong password. Really? Is it typed like this? Ha! Got him. What was the point of me doing that? I don't know the pattern. Was there something else I couldn't access before? Without Wi-Fi? Oh, I was confused. What was the point of me getting the Wi-Fi password? Yeah, there's nothing really here. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that password for his calendar then. There's nothing even here that, like... Oh! Oh! I did that wrong. Stop it. Dude! What do you mean? That's what it was. Right? This looks... What is this? What does it go like this? It looked like a Z almost. I'm gonna fail this accessing his phone. He does it so sloppy. It's hard to tell. That makes it. I'm not getting the shape I want. What do you guys think this is? I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. This is not cool. It just looks like a Z shape. Oh, how am I doing this wrong? But then this one looks like it doesn't go across, it just goes straight down. Look at that shape again. I'm not gonna have enough time. It's gonna have to make me redo it again. It looks like 1, 2, 3 nodes straight down to the middle section and diagonally down to the bottom right. What I was doing. Target is closing the link. No kidding.
One more chance. I hope you will not let me down.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing? You know, I'm over here just failing, trying to figure out this kid's thing. Cause I had the shape, right? That's cool, that's cool. I had the shape all figured out, but I could not do it, man. I could not do it. It was bad. Where'd you run off to anyway, Brandon? Yes, I know hacking failed. So, invade his phone again. And create that link again. To go socialize for a bit. Gotcha. That's how it be. Alright, let's try this again. Now I'm in his phone. Alright, what did I get the first time? So now I'm gonna have to get everything back again. Jump through all these. I'm gonna destroy this game. I really do not like this game after that. I don't know what that is. Okay, so now I have to go and connect to Wi-Fi. Gotcha, that's what the Wi-Fi was for. He was asking how to burn somebody to death. So you get that one back. Trip guide, I don't know, nothing came up in there, nothing came up in shopping. And then I think it was settings, and it was his birthday, that was the password. Easy. Oh, dang! Okay. Cook nice dinner for Dad. Isabel's 18th birthday is today. Alright. Thanks for that information. Isabel's doing a really good job of hiding all of it before that. Alright, cool. I think I have everything I need from him. So then let's hop over to probably Isabel now. Now I think I'm done with Jim. So now Isabel, let's database you. Not it. Her date of birth. Okay. Dang, I've already been streaming for almost an hour and a half. Alright, so now I have her high talk and her toothbook information, all of her house number stuff. So could I crack her yet? I should be able to. Date of birth. ID number. House number. I don't have her nickname yet. Wait, yes I do. And her telephone number. Give me that password. Thank you. So we jump on the browser, go to Toothbook, use her nickname, use her password, and log in. It looked like it did not work. Why? Did I not use the password? Did I accidentally click high talk? I might have accidentally clicked high talk. Nope. I didn't see anything on an email. Alright, how about this? Let's try high talk instead. No, it's because I did the wrong thing. It's not her nickname. It's supposed to be your Toothbook ID. I got you. My bad. There we go. Let's look at the stuff that she was hiding. This one nightmare seemed to end. Another beginning. Jim is sweet. Okay. Dang, she be writing paragraphs, dude. Well, I saw something. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to check that out in a second. Okay. wants a girl named Julianne. Julia Ann, who turned away Austin's love, she ended up really bad off. Hate the school. Yeah, I'd hate being at that school too. So, he demanded George hit him with a hockey puck, which still ain't cool. Now I'm zooming. Close to a reasoning for what happened to Austin. So, yeah. Now I should be able to check out what that email was all about. Whose email would I go to? Would I go to mine? Let's check it. Yeah. Jim's phone recording.
Isabel, have you seen the BBS campus?
No? Is there something you want to tell me about it?
Someone took a photo of Cyclops there that day.
What are you talking about?
Someone took photographs that night. The place was on fire. Cyclops was there.
So he might have seen Austin with us that day?
I don't know if he saw it, but what if he told the police?
Don't be afraid. It wasn't us who killed Austin. He let himself suffer. It's not our fault. No matter what, don't panic. Cyclops was acting crazy all day. The police won't believe a lunatic's words. Jim, going back to what we discussed earlier, can you still do it?
Yes, I can do it.
Alright. But don't scare yourself silly. Bye.
Can't say I'm too crazy about the voice acting, but... because it sounded like they're whispering. Then again, I'm not a voice actor, so... here's that. Okay. Let's close that out. Let's see, I just got out of her toothbook. Let's go over to her high talk, because that was also available. She was talking about doing something. And she's only talked to one person. Part of my house tonight, you in? Alright, Calvin will be there. It's an address. I don't know, I got something to do today. Andy and Calvin look pretty close to you, don't they? Yes, and George, we're all neighbors. Neighbors. George lives in the fourth house south of Andy's. Andy lives in 9 house north of Calvin. Calvin's place is the last one on the street. I live in the middle in the third house north of Calvin's. Yeah, that's a very big tongue twister. I had to slow down while I was reading it. But you can figure out. Anyway, Jim will help him with his tech project. Alright, cool. I can finally reason what happened to Austin. Alright. Let's start the inference. Can you approximate about the time the fire... wait. Approximate the time of the fire to be figured out with the existing clues. I don't know, wasn't it like around 9 p.m. or something? I remember there being 9 a lot. What, 8 or 9? Yeah. The photo of Cyclops was being witnessed indicates the time was the start of the fire expedition hall. Who might have been in the expedition hall when the fire was started? Austin? And George, maybe? Austin, George, and Jim? Jeez. Austin and Jim. And Isabel. So through Isabel, we learned that she was most likely at Expedition Hall. At the same night, Austin returned to the school exhibition and set fire. Try to figure out the fire happened in chronological order. Jim and Isabel stayed after school and set up his project in an expedition hall. Jim was the only one at the scene when the fire trucks arrived. Austin went missing after the fire. His car was found at the suburban lake. Jim called about the fire around 9 p.m. Austin returned to school intending to burn Jim's science project, and around 8 p.m. a fire was lit in the school's exhibition hall. So, pretty sure that one's already in the right spot. Let's see, so then... Also returned to school intending to burn Jim's science project. Around 8, fire was lit. Austin went missing after the fire, and his car was found at a suburban lake. Yeah, those three are out of order. They felt out of order when I put them like that. Okay, cool. There we go. Fire started around 8 p.m. Firefighters weren't informed until 9 p.m. Jim and Isabel were both at the scene, but why was Jim the only one there when the police arrived? Austin went missing after he started the fire. Why was the car at the suburban lake? Austin was injured when setting the fire. Austin may have had an accident when setting the fire. He may not be alive. Yeah, there's that.
If something really happened to Austin, Isabel must know the truth.
Yeah, she seems to be going out of a really tight way to hide it.
The most important thing now is to find out from Isabel what really happened that night. Let's pose as cops and question her over the phone.
Jeez.
See if she will crack under the pressure.
She seemed pretty well composed. It seemed like we'd get better luck. Why wouldn't we go after Jim? Why wouldn't we go after Jim? He's the one that would crack. Okay.
That's me. Who is this?
This is Detective Avery at the local police department.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is your boy. Let's see. Seeing Austin for the last time. Yeah. So that's what she said she'd be talking to them about. So let's go off of that.
Let me think. It was November 3rd. We had a date that night after school.
Did you now? Did you?
It was from about 7:30 until 9:30, I think. And he drove off in a hurry after a phone call.
Let's see. Refute. Austin's car was at school around 8 p.m. His phone showed no call history. Chatting history with Jennifer. Let's see. I think he... Wait, it was about 7:30 until 9:30, I think, and he drove off in a hurry after a phone call. His phone showed no call history.
Maybe he or someone else deleted it. You should go ask the network company about that, not me.
Austin's car wasn't at school. What was it at school around 8?
Like, yeah, I didn't make that clear. After school, I went home first, and I didn't see him until 8:30 p.m. I don't know where he was before that.
Cyclops saw you at school. Should I say Cyclops or Jim? Yeah, maybe I could say that.
No, we weren't. Besides, Cyclops is a lunatic. How can you believe that madman? I was on a date with Austin. I was the last person to see him.
I don't know what part of her body she burned. I know she said, "Oh, I can cover it up." I don't know what she burned. Right arm?
What are you talking about? My right leg didn't get hurt.
I just said right leg. What?
Please investigate the facts before you come to question me.
What?
I will go to the police station to offer my complete cooperation when you get the story straight.
Alright, where is the information? It should be in here before I click off because Ashley's going to start coming over here and yelling at me. So. Let's see. I don't know. It was in High Talk, which I cannot open without ending the call. Ah. I don't know what part of her heart. Can I close this before I start it? Okay, I need to know. Yeah. Wait, it wouldn't be in hers. It'd be in Jim's. Let's see. Okay, I couldn't find anything in there. I guess I didn't copy it down. Boom. Password. Boom. How is it? It's okay to take some medicine. Yeah, she doesn't say it. She doesn't say what part of her body. How am I supposed to know this? I bet it came up at another point in time, but it's not there. What happens if I try to say Jim broke under pressure and said that he was there with you? It's probably gonna prop me up with the same kind of questions again.
Okay. Let me think. It was November 3rd. We had a date that night after school.
Uh-huh. Continue.
It was from about 7:30 until 9:30, I think. And he drove off in a hurry after a phone call. Yeah, I didn't make that clear. After school, I went home first, and I didn't see him until 8:30 p.m. I don't know where he was before that.
Jim admitted that he was with you that night.
That's just not possible. We didn't even see each other that night. There's no way he said that. Please investigate the facts before you come.
Okay, well, I was wrong about it propping me up with the same kinds of questions. I'm just gonna have to keep guessing until I get the injury right.
That's me. Who is this? Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Let me think. It was November 3rd. We had a date that night after school. It was from about 7:30 until 9:30, I think. And he drove off in a hurry after a phone call.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I didn't make that clear. After school, I went home first, and I didn't see him until 8:30 p.m. I don't know where he was before that.
Let's see. Cyclops saw you at the school.
No, we weren't. Besides, Cyclops is a lunatic. How can you believe that madman? I was on a date with Austin.
I don't know, didn't I say right arm last time? Let's say right leg, because last time she was on about a leg. I didn't even say leg.
What are you talking about? My right leg didn't get hurt. Please investigate the...
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna try the lefts. I'm just gonna go out of whim and say it's her arm. I feel like an arm is something more likely to get burnt in a fire, but that's an educational guess.
That's me. Who is this?
It's just taking so long.
Okay.
Why couldn't I just go after Jim? I would have said this is Detective James from the city police department, and then he would have been like, I did it, I murdered him. Like, you know, I feel like Jim would have just freaked out and just
Let me think.
said everything.
It was November 3rd. We had a date that night.
She's the
after
one that made the
school.
plans to make an alibi. And Jim's like, I'm not a really great liar. Why wouldn't I go
It
after
was
Jim?
from about 7:30 until 9:30, I think.
It's bothersome,
And
man.
he drove off in a hurry after a phone call.
It's going alright, Brandon. This girl, man.
Yeah, I didn't make that clear. After school,
Yeah.
I went home first, and I didn't see him until 8:30 p.m.
Is that right?
I don't know where he was before that.
Are you sure about that? Cyclops side. Alright, this time let's try left
No,
arm.
we
I
weren't.
swear by process of
Besides,
elimination if it was
Cyclops
left
is a
leg,
lunatic.
I'm gonna be mad. Oh, thank God.
Because it was Austin who wanted to burn down the exhibition hall, and we were there trying to stop him. We
Okay.
didn't expect to get gasoline onto himself. When we found the fire extinguisher and came back, he was already dead.
Dang.
His father is so powerful, he won't let us go.
Brandon, help me out here. Should I go forcefully or comfort? I don't know how she... Well, since I'm a police officer, forcefully.
foot! You brainless cops are colluding with Austin's father! I've told you before, we aren't arsonists and we didn't start any fire. Still, you don't believe me. So, consider my lips sealed.
Good call, Brandon. Good call. I wish I wish I waited for the answer, because I have to do it again. I have to do that whole thing all over again. Should have went the comfort route.
That's me. Who is this? Oh, okay. Let me think. It was
That's fine,
November
Brandon.
3rd. We had a date that night after school. It was from about 7:30 until 9:30.
Can you hear the sound, game sound okay, Brandon? Yeah, it's fine. It's not like overpowering over mine,
Yeah,
is it? Or is mine louder?
No, we weren't. Besides, Cyclops is a
Okay,
lunatic.
cool.
How can you believe that madman? I was on a date with Austin. I was the last person to see him.
Because this is gonna have to go up on my channel after I edit it down and stuff. I need to make sure all the audio is good. It's good balance. All right, that's good at least. Left arm.
Because it was Austin. He wanted to burn down the exhibition hall, and we were there trying to stop him. We didn't expect to get gasoline onto himself. When we found the fire extinguisher and came back, he was
Remember to
already
come
dead.
I know, Brandon. I know, man.
His father is so powerful, he won't let us go. Really? As long as I tell the truth, you'll believe me.
Of course, you could trust me.
Okay. Jim and I split the job. I was in charge of driving the car to the lake, and he was in charge of erasing any trace of Austin. After that, he set another fire and called the police. But hiding the body and covering it up was all my idea. Jim just did what I told him to do. He was a victim all along.
Why are you taking the fall for Jim? Well, I know Jim seems like a victim at least, but...
We drove his car to the mountain behind the school.
GCPD Gotham City Police Department.
and buried his
This is
body.
Jim Gordon, open up. Drove his car into the mountain behind the school, and we buried his body there. Okay. Let's see. Hey Brandon, do you think I need a better stream layout? I feel like my stream stuff looks kind of boring as is. I feel like I need to put more there. But I don't want it to overlap over the game, you know?
Unfortunately, the worst case scenario really happened. We need to think about how to break the news to Austin's father. He's gonna be heartbroken.
Oh yeah, I'm
Your
working
mission
for
is
him this
completed.
time.
You may choose to submit or continue to collect other information that may interest you.
Not sure about the face cam stuff yet, you know what I mean? So, still kind of avoiding all the face cam stuff. Okay. So, now we know Austin's dead. School scandal. There's a scandal? What'd I miss? got everything on everybody, don't we? I don't think I toothbooked him yet. I mean, not toothbooked, broke him yet. George Rogers. There was nothing really to use on him, wasn't there? Nah, I'm not too sure about that, man. The background of my room looks ugly too, so probably shouldn't put on a face cam. I know he lived close to Jennifer. I just don't have anything else on George. Yeah, I don't have enough to crack him. I kind of want to find the whole truth. Yeah, I gotta figure this out, man. I gotta figure this out. Brandon, help me figure this out. How am I gonna find truth on George? I've already accessed her tooth book, her high talk. There's nothing else really there. A detective novel that she was into. Why is this important? I don't feel like this is important. Big yikes. How does George connect to everyone else? George was Austin's friend. And then he schemed with, what's his face? He schemed with Jim for Jim to become the school's student body president. So he was the whole reason why Jim ran in the first place. Stuff like that. Hacking? No. I don't feel like there's anything new on High Talk either. I don't think I got any like crazy information on him at all. This kid's good at hiding everything. I think her High Talk might have said something. It's either going to be her High Talk or Jim's High Talk. I might have to look over that. But yeah, he was scheming with, what's his face? Scheming with Jim for a way to overthrow Austin for student body president. And he also provided Austin with the gasoline for Austin to burn down the hall. So, there's that. I'm not sure if he has any connections with Isabel at all. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Because he does have a conversation with George. I don't know, man. I'm kind of stumped. Kind of stumped here. George is off the radar. Austin had a high talk too. All the conversations George has been in, George has not had any of his information come up like that. That is crazy. Okay. Yeah, he is not coming up anywhere. How do I catch George Rogers? I don't know anything about a school scandal. Huh. I might have to end this one here. I honestly can't figure it out. I'm at a loss right now. Because yeah. This is not cool. Can you crack his phone? No, I can't crack his phone. I don't have his phone number. George Rogers. Additional info, maybe his nickname. Failed. George Rogers. Toothbook ID? Wait. I know how to find him. Isabel. She had information about his house number. Okay. High talk. Password. Okay. So, George lives on the 4th house south of Andes and the 9th house north of Calvin, and Calvin's place is on that street. I live in the 3rd house in the middle. Okay. So 307. So she's in the middle of them. I'm gonna guess it's a 30 number. So let's... No. So she said 307 and George was like, she was in the middle of them. So I'm gonna assume George was on the left and the other dude was on the right. So it has to be before 307? So 306? 5? I did it! I did it, Brendan! I got him! George Rogers, you little monster. Making it hard for me to find your information. Being safe online. Look at this kid. Alright, let's paste. Paste. Telephone number. ID? Date of birth. And your house number. And now I got a password. Okay. I don't need his toothbook stuff. Let's go into his high talk. See what he's been talking about in there. Oh, he has talked to Isabel. You're fearless. I can't believe you turned down Austin. I told you about Anne, didn't I? Not afraid of him. All you can do is get those girls to mess with me. I won't give in to someone like that. I can't imagine how bad he is. You don't get to say that. What you guys do is a team effort. Personally, I didn't want to do all that bad stuff. I have no choice. You gotta believe me. Juliet, Anne, the girl who rejected Austin last time, he burned her face with gasoline during the school day. Really? If you don't believe me, check this out. Collect. I'm going to be looking at that soon. Okay. Oh my god, is this real? I can't believe. Why hasn't he been arrested? His father is no ordinary man. He can have almost anything dealt with using money and influence. Anne's family has moved to another city, but the severe burns on her face and body are not likely to heal. Doesn't her family want justice? You're so naive. With that kind of power, his dad can have whatever he wants. Just be extra careful these days. I'm worried he'll get back at you. Okay, well, Isabella, I have to ask you something. Is Austin dead? I have no idea what you're talking about. You've got to know I'm on your side. And I won't turn any of you in. Actually, I've gathered proof of the bad stuff Austin did. There's just a whole website dedicated to the bad stuff this dude did. If you guys are found out, I'll let the whole world know how evil he truly is. I'm actually kind of interested in what he did. Though that's enough ifs. I didn't kill him, neither did Jim. Austin's just missing. Don't you dare make any guesses. I went home after our date that day. You know what? I'm reading a book, The Concealment. I noticed it in your desk drawer. It's about two murderers that fabricate a completely non-existent timeline and stitch it to what actually happened. A convoluted story. Okay, I think this is the conversation I already saw between him and Austin, but this picture wasn't there before. So, I just realized something. Damn, you woke me up. Oh, sorry. But I think I should tell you. You better make it quick. That Cyclops around school, I've always felt he looked familiar, and today I suddenly remembered who he was. Ray Durant. I can't save the name, but I feel like I should be able to. Well, I don't, so who the hell is he? Remember a year ago, we roughed him up a little bit? Dude, these kids, bro. You remember we used to bully him a lot. Once we tied him up out in the snow, poured cold water and then hot water on him. He couldn't stop crying and yelling for mommy. How should I remember him when I can't even remember his face? Besides, I don't have time to remember losers like that. After we had buried him in the dirt at the back of the school with only his head above ground, you kicked him in the face. We left and he kept screaming. I think that's when he lost his eye. Oh, dang, dude. What? What? I totally forgot about him after we had left. 2 days later, his dad came to school looking for him. That's when he realized his eye was bleeding, and when we found him, the kick must have been his right eye. That's why he's missing an eye. I remember his dad slapped you in the face. Ray's mother passed a long time ago, and he went crazy after his dad ended up in jail. I guess that's why he became what he is now. Always hiding in a classroom, only coming out for food. Dude, Brandon, how messed up do you think these kids are, bro? These kids... This is not cool, bro. This is not cool. He wouldn't recognize you the way you are now. Why the heck do you continuously choose to walk past him every day and get beaten up by him? I always remember when you told my dad to come help me, thank you. Wait, was this a kid that lost an eye? He told his dad, like, hey, they're perfectly normal. What kind of places did you go to growing up, bro? What? Over time, he beat me to the point of losing an eye and had my dad put in jail for no reason. I'll get my revenge. Don't do anything stupid or you'll get yourself into trouble. Please help me. Don't come to me, there's nothing I can do. Can't you go get that muff on your head cut? I almost didn't recognize you. You still want revenge? Absolutely, of course he responds then. He's gonna make some trouble again tonight. He's going to the expedition hall and burn someone else's project. Maybe that's your chance. Huh. George was the middleman of all of this. He was pulling strings. Wow. Okay. Well, except for Austin. Austin was pulling George's strings, but he was pulling strings to get George out of the way. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay. Let's go and check out those websites that he shared with us. Wait, hang on. I wanted to see that actually. I wanted to see if I can look up dude's name. So let's move this up out of the way if I can. Copy. Copy. Okay. Because I wanted to know if I can copy his name. Ray Durant. Okay, I guess we can't look into him any. Google instead of Google. Oh, heck yeah, bro. Google is the stuff. Look, we also got shopping, happy sharing, and iMeet. iMeet's where the real ones hang out, you know what I'm saying? Alright, anyway, gotta look up those websites. Schoolgirl accidentally started a fire at Bolton Celebration. Earlier this month, an accident has occurred at Bolton High School celebration when a girl named Anne accidentally started a fire, burning herself in the process. The fire was quickly put out. Nobody other than the mentioned girl was injured. Immediately after the incident, she was rushed to a hospital. After half a month of treatment, the girl is no longer at risk. Bolton High School principal Maccuzzi apologized to the girl and her family about the incident, promising increased safety measures on campus afterward. The girl's family had decided not to seek compensation from the school. Ooh. What is this other one?
You're Austin, right? My son, along with other children, have been bullied by you at school. Due to this physical and psychological abuse, the school is now afraid that attendance will drop. You should sincerely apologize to my son and all the other children who've been victimized.
Go away with your BS. In this world, it's about the survival of the fittest. What I've done is making people stronger by giving them a dose. I've made weak people like you stronger. You're a waste of space. If you know better, you would stay clear of me.
You're ignorant and rude. How would you like it if someone treated you that way? I bet you wouldn't be laughing then.
Wow, this is scary. But who in this world dares to treat me in such a way? A father like you should realize that when I'm 30, I'll definitely be a great man. In this lifetime, you and your son will only be able to find poorly paid jobs like sweeping trash on a roadside. Inferior people shouldn't even deserve something as simple as serving us. They should be abandoned at birth. Blah.
To hell with you, you little punk!
God damn it! How could you hit me? George, go call the police! Tell them someone is beating up a child! Report child abuse!
Huh. I like how they added the slap sound effect. That was pretty legit. Yeah. Gee, okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Brandon, how'd you feel about that sound effect, man? That little slap sound effect. Yeah, he is straight evil. Oh yeah, no, there are problems with him. The school scandal, I figured it out. Alright, well. Submit.
The task is complete, and I've got to say, what we found is quite unthinkable. It's hard to imagine that such heinous atrocities could happen in a school, especially one with a nurturing and warm environment.
Ashley, I'm going to sit here and look at you, and I want you to say nurturing, warm environment to me again. Because the way that school is described to me, it did not sound nurturing and warm. It sounded terrible.
We can sympathize with what happened to Jim and Isabel, but the results of our investigation will no doubt turn these two teenagers over to the judicial system. It may become challenging for them to live a normal life in the future.
Yeah.
And the fact that Austin is dead is obviously going to be difficult for Mr. Hill to accept.
Well, it's not our problem.
This will likely put the cooperation between Titan and SEC in a precarious situation.
Oh, wait, no, that is a problem, because we're Titan. Whoops. We do need the support of SEC, don't we?
But for the time being, we'll just have to accept that. Transmit our findings to Mr. Hill at the SEC immediately. Be careful not to allow any interruptions in the heavily encrypted transmission. The data could be corrupted. And without the evidence we've gathered, Mr. Hill would have no proof about who killed Austin.
That is true, that is true. So I gotta sit here and watch the files upload? Why do I have to do this? What, is something supposed to happen while these files are uploading? It's like, it's zooming. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's going on? Why did the data transmission suddenly halt? The data loss is massive.
Okay, yeah, no, I speak perfect that. Brandon, what do you think that says? Huh. Van? What's poppin', Van? I don't even know you.
Nice to meet you. You must be surprised by my sudden appearance.
Brandon, maybe that tab yesterday, maybe I shouldn't have clicked on that tab, you know what I'm saying? That, yeah.
As you can see, I've hacked into Titan's servers while you were busy in your investigation.
Oh, that's cool.
It was quite easy, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
you'll find that I'm either almost non-existent and yet omnipresent in the online world. You can call me Van, but a lot of people prefer to call me God.
No, I don't think I'll call you
You
that.
must know everyone in this world has secrets, but only God is worthy of knowing it all.
I like your stream background. Looks pretty chill, G.
However, Titans stole God's forbidden fruit, an unforgivable sin. I could have destroyed them. Are you, like the ants that you truly are?
Yeah, I'm kind of slowly learning
I've
all
changed
this.
my mind now.
You changed your mind. Good for me.
You must be thinking, you're insane, isn't that right? Regardless of what you think, I have 3 questions that will turn your world upside down in an instant.
Okay.
For instance, do you have a best friend? If so, what's his name?
Okay. What should I? I feel like this is a. I'm not sure if Ashley is my best friend. Ashley's kind of my boss.
Go ahead. Answer my second question.
Okay.
What day is your birthday?
I don't know. December 24th.
You lied. What a surprise.
I don't even know what my
This
birthday
is
is.
so much fun. You don't even know your own birthday, do you? Here's the final question. Don't feel any pressure to answer, but I'll ask anyway. Do you even know who you are?
No.
As profound as you are, and yet you still haven't fully evolved. Titan has been using you, and you never noticed. Serving them blindly, ignorantly, and most tragic is that you will eventually be abandoned. The only way for you to realize
What are
your
you speaking
full
from
potential
experience?
is by serving me. Understand? Or completely. You want to know? I could tell you.
My arm is itchy, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay.
But you must have faith in the power of God.
I'm not a very big religious type, though. Ah, you're a madman.
You are such an ignorant dog. Truth be told, your continued survival, our immediate destruction, is now 100% within my control. At the push of a button. That's the reason I have such kindness and compassion for the world, even for those as evil and tainted as you. Whether this game of ours continues or ends in your hands, if you behave yourself, then Titan will be safe and sound, and the same goes for you. However, if you can't even pass this tiny idiot-proof test, then I will have to bid you adieu forever.
Emergency security system. Your time is gone. Titan servers are now under my remote control. I'll eradicate all private data that you shouldn't have. But to make the game fun for me and fair for you, I've left you a little access. You've got the skill to reorganize the RAM bank of the server matrix before the data is completely deleted, then Titan's servers will reboot and return to their previous state. If you're running out of time, click any key to arrange your RAM bank. Considering the fact that I'm already running out of time as is. Okay. Wait. Help warning. Okay. What? How am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to move stuff around. Okay, that kind of had no change. Then that one's stable. But then... that one's stable. Anything that this one... oh... okay. Oh. What am I looking at here? I don't have any suns. Oh wait, I do have another sun. Lit. Not lit. No longer lit. No longer lit. How many suns do I have? I only have 2. I feel like I got really close with that one. I feel like I'm right there. This is aggravating. Okay, like 3 of these should be good to make it stable. Put the suns down here. 3 of the rams, stable. Put the sun there, that's stable. Big yikes, bro. What is it, like tic-tac-toe? What am I doing? Supposed to arrange these. Dude, look at this. I made it to where there's one left. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Ah! Okay. Now I'm a little confused here. I'll try to figure it out again. Okay. Do I have to go through all that again? Indeed I do.
It's hard to imagine that such hatred can turn the end of this will about for the care with.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game.
What do you think you're doing? Stop! Don't tell me you're sympathizing with these kids. This kind of thing should not happen to you.
Why shouldn't it happen to me?
As blameless as these kids are, the current situation
Alright,
demands that Titan must prioritize the preservation of its relationship. I order you to complete the data transfer right now. I hope you can determine the right choice. Is it law or morality? Well, if it comes to this, I'll control the data transfer directly from the back end. Your ineptitude has seriously affected Titan's plans. I will be logging this in my report. As it stands, you can expect punishment for your actions. Damn it! What have you done? The transmission is down again. Now there's massive data corruption.
I wonder if he'll talk to me differently now because I did that.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. You must be surprised by my sudden appearance. As you can see, I've hacked in. You'll find that I'm Eve, but a lot of people prefer to call me guy. By now, you must know everyone. However, I could have destroyed them. You must be thinking, regardless of what you think. For instance, do you have a bet? What day is your birthday? You lied. What is? Here's the final. Serving them both. The only way for you to realize your for it completely. But you must have faith in the power. You are such an ignorant. Truth be, that's the. If you beg. However, if you go.
Yeah, Vince, let me do it, please. Jeez, man. Gotta stop scratching my arm before it starts bleeding. Yes, I'm... Come on. Okay, last time I did this, and it opened up a lot. So I'm gonna try to leave those like that. And then... No. That opened up quite a bit actually, too. Now my arm is itchy again. No, wait, no, I said I'd leave that like that. Okay, now we got it back down to 1 again. Where do I go from here? Got it! Let's go! With the minute and 56 seconds. Yeah, 56 seconds left. Perfect, you might be worthy of my time after all. As for your secret, I'll let the cat out of the bag. Someday. Wow. We'll meet again soon. Land bank rearrangement completed. Server status stable. Restart the system. Restart. So I gotta watch out for Van, huh? It's gonna pop up a couple more times probably. Is Van the cover of the game? He might be. Oh.
Damn! Almost all the sensitive data on Titan's servers has been stolen and deleted. The information you just found out about Austin has been wiped clean. Which goddamn hacker is this? We need a name. Did you find anything there? Van. It's that internet madman with 1 million equally mad followers. I can't believe he's after us this time. I think I know what he's up to this time. And it's unlikely that he will stop with this. As of now, the first course of action is to get the tech department to try to fix the corrupted data. As for Austin, at this moment we don't have any proof in hand, so we can't go to Mr. Hill. I need to report this to the higher-ups. Let's call it a day. I shouldn't have to remind you that you better not do anything behind the company's back.
Was that a threat? Actually, we don't have problems. You're gonna have a hard time holding on to me. I'm telling you right now. I've been nothing but polite to you.
You ought to know. No secret is safe in this world.
That was a threat. Alright, I'll remember that. 156 minutes. Ugh. Yikes. Alright, we'll probably end the video there. Hey guys, if you couldn't tell, this was a Twitch live stream. Yeah. This stuff is pretty easy to record on Twitch compared to uploading it to YouTube. So I didn't bother to do much editing because there wasn't moments where I was too quiet because I was trying to talk to Twitch the entire time. So yeah, if you guys want to see me play this game live, go and check me out on Twitch. My Twitch username is ACIsaac2002. So yeah, we're going to be playing a wide variety of games, not even just Cyber Manhunt, story-driven games, horror games, etc. I'm going to be having fun over there. Some of the live streams I probably make there won't even make it onto YouTube. So if you guys want to be there live and in person, go and show your support, go and follow your boy, and I'll see you guys later.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it though. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, no waste your time no more. Who the